Hello there, Moshpit. This is Ember here, Mikeyfalcon1, and I stole that intro off of To Be The Man's video originally because I wasn't sure where to get it, so I'm not sure if this is actually the right one. But anyway, this is a battle against actually NBZ, which we had yesterday, in fact. So I lead off my Life Orb Mammoth because I like that thing, and I go for the Ice Shard. Doesn't do a KO, which tells me he's going to be defensive. He is a defensive Azoth, and he's set up dual screens, so Stone Edge because I knew he set up the other one, and I go for the Ice Shard stupidly because really it made sense to switch for him there. But now I'm just thinking I want to get up my rocks. I want to go to someone else, so I switch into my Powder because I want to stealth rock and roar and stuff, and this thing can roar away anything he's going to try and set up with the reflect on the light screen. That's what I thought he was trying to. Because usually, you know, if you see the reflecting light screen, you think they're going to set up. And I mean, after my last battle, which you probably haven't seen on my channel, but yeah, it happens a lot. So so here the explosion's more obvious than something that's really obvious, and and he goes to the explosion. I know I'm going to live it. I go for slack off. I'm aware that I could just be pretending I went for slack off because he gets a crit, but I did go for slack off there, and that really pissed me off because that is my primary check to Heracross, and you're going to see one of them later in this game, I suspect. So anyway, he goes into Zapdos, and I go into Starmie, predicting him to go into something that would counter Mamoswine, and he manages to go into something that counters Mamoswine and Starmie, so I was quite pissed off, because with the light screen I'm not going to be able to kill him. So he goes to Agility on the switch, and I decided to set up a curse, because I thought he was going to pass it to a Metagross stupidly, because everyone seems to pass things to Metagross. It's just the favourite thing to pass to. And he goes for the substitute as I set up a curse, so I just think, you know, this time I'm going to go for the double edge, smash that sub, no matter what he's switching into, because he's probably going to go into something that can take this Snorlax out. Reflect goes down. I know this is my time to smash into him. So I do go for the double edge as he baton passes away, and he baton passes to said Heracross. So this is absolutely wonderful for me, obviously, because I can't think of anything on my team that could have taken a close combat now that got you know, crit to death, but obviously I'm gonna have to deal with this anyway. So all his screens are down and stuff, so now I don't know what he's going to do, but he does get the Flame Orb, and I was like, this is such a cool strategy. It's just a shame that it happened to be because of like hacks or whatever, I don't know. But he goes to close combat on the switch because that was a good play, because Fazal wouldn't have killed Snorlax, but I had to sacrifice something. I hope Starmie might live one, so he'd have to try and hit another move, but that's not going to happen. So now I'm just going to go to Mamoswine, which is my only priority in this team, and go for the Ice Shard on his lowered defense, and hope I can take it out. Because I knew Snorlax would be a lot more useful later game than Starmie, if I was honest, because it's got the Q-Step self-destruct, which I just love about it, and all that kind of crap. But anyway, he switches to Miltank because he doesn't think he can take the Ice Shard, because he's not man enough. And now I decide to go for the superpower, thinking I can take him out at this point. I go for it, takes him down, like that Jay Sean song, and he lives on 6 hit points. So I'm just really pissed off right now because, I mean, my Starmie's been taken out. That's the main thing that can take out Miltank, and it's been taken out because I had to use it because he critted my counters Heracross earlier. So it's just So I'm gonna have to deal with this some other way. So I go into Josh, and here he milk drinks. Obviously, I knew that would happen. But now I'm predicting him to either switch, predicting a curse into Zapdos or Heracross or something that can take me out. So I just go for the double edge because I know it can take out most of those. Most of the things I've seen will die to a double edge, apart from this guy, obviously. But he goes for Body Slam, and he gets the Power Hacks incidentally, which is kind of funny. And I go for double edge. I give him a very smashing to the face, and this is my offensive Snorlax. So look how much that does to a Miltank. It's beautiful. But as I said before, this is actually a Q-Step Snorlax. It has a Q-Step berry, which, if you don't know what it is, it means that you go first when you are in a pinch. So when I've got less than 125 hit points, I can go first, and I can blow up with self-destruct. So fortunately, that takes out Miltank, and that was the only thing I had to take out Miltank at this point. So that was bloody awesome. And now I've got 3 left, he's got a few left. I go into Mamoswine because he's already seen that. I don't really care if he sees it again. And he goes into a snare. Fuck's sake! This is my last hit. Oh dear. I just thought, you know what? I could really use Starmie right now. So I have to go for the Earthquake, and look how much that does. It is incredible. I love Mamoswine for this. Mamoswine is so underrated. It has the power, is an absolute powerhouse. It's got great stab priority, another great stab, unresisted stab coverage, I believe, apart from Bronzong, but I mean, take out Bronzong with other ways. But anyway, I go into my Jirachi, and this isn't the classic Jirachi, this is Expert Belt Mix Jirachi. I think patented by Wild Chase, I think Doodle told me about it, but it has saved me so many times, and this game, it does exactly that. I go for Grass Knot, kill off the Milotic, go for Ice Punch, kill off the Zapdos. He thought his Heracross would outpace me, however I'm max speed, so he brings in Heracross, which was his main mistake from now, because if he had saved Heracross or Zapdos, mostly Zapdos, then later on he would have won this game. But I'm able to outspeed, I Iron Head, it dies, doesn't need to flinch or anything like that. And now he goes into his last, which is M Penguin, because he loves me, so he made an Empoleon named M Penguin. And I can't do anything to this thing because I haven't got Thunderbolt. I've got Grass Knot instead. So I just trying to spam away at him. He misses one Hydro Pump, which probably didn't matter that much. I mean, it got a little bit more damage on him, but in the end, I don't think it matters. So I'm down to my last guy. He hasn't seen him yet, but he's going to cry because my last guy is a Scarf Metagross, and I'm going to Earthquake and take him out. So that is just fantastic game, Nubs. I mean, are classic little hacksy things that just ruin the game in some ways, but that was just brilliant. So if you're watching this on the MokeMoshPit, which you undoubtedly are, my name will be appearing, so check me out. Ember out. Goodbye.